So I lied to myself about being rich. I just started telling myself that I was wealthy, and it actually worked a little bit. Let me kind of break it down for you. So about 6 months ago, back at the start of 2025, I decided that I was reading a lot of books about law of manifestation, law of attraction, and visualization, and how that can apply to get whatever goals that you want in life. And it totally backfired in the best way possible. I went on all of my bank apps and I took screenshots of how much money was in there. And by the way, it wasn't crazy. It was not a lot. So I went on my bank accounts and Robinhood accounts. And then basically from there, I took those photos, uploaded them into Canva app. It's, for those of you that don't know, an app that you can use to Photoshop stuff, edit photos, make graphics, all that stuff. Highly recommend that you check it out too. And I went into Canva and I uploaded the photo. And so where the money was, my current balance, I whited that out so that you couldn't see it. It looked like there was nothing there. And then in the same font, I added the amount of money that I wanted, right? So I had like $1 million, right? And so that was cool and all. I had this photo of my bank saying that I had like $1 million, but I kind of knew it was fake, right? But one thing that you can do to trick your brain is every time that you go on your app, any app on your phone, your brain is doing it automatically. You don't even really consciously pick what apps you go on, which is cool and all, but you can actually hack it into tricking your brain even better. So what I did is I took my bank app, and you can delete it from the home screen. You just hold it, delete it from the home screen. It's still in your phone, and you can go and search it up, but it's a little bit harder, and so your brain isn't used to that. And so my bank app, where I usually had it, I had the icon of my bank app. And what I did is I took that icon and added a bookmark or a fake app with that. And what that fake app would do is it was a shortcut to bring me to that fake screenshot I had, the edited screenshot for my balance of $1 million. So every time my brain habitually wanted to check my bank account on my phone, it would actually read millions of dollars on it instead of that. And so you're probably thinking, oh, this is really woo. It's not going to really help you with anything. That's kind of what I thought too. I just wanted to try it out and see what would work. And after that, the most miraculous thing happened that I don't even know how to explain it to you, but I'll have to. After I started checking the app a bunch of times and reinforcing that visualization that I just had a bunch of millions of dollars into my account, it tricked my brain in very, very secret and like sneaky ways. But one of the main things that I realized is that I was starting to think a lot more like a millionaire. All those books that I've read, Think and Grow Rich, 80-20 Principle, Psychology of Money, all of those tips that I learned, it's like, yeah, I learned them, but it would go right in one ear and out the other. And that's because I had the mindset of someone poor. But what I realized is once I did this visualization thing, I was doing all of those habits consistently that I wanted to do, right? And so I was almost acting as if I already had $1 million and what my millionaire self would do. And so what I was doing is I was going to the gym a lot more, and I was meditating every single night, and I was working on my business even more and more and posting YouTube videos as well, like this. And so what I realized is that my mind tricked itself into being someone rich. And I was working at my job too, my old job, and I was like thinking to myself, why am I working this stupid job? It's like I'm rich, you know? And I tricked myself into being rich. And it worked. I developed all these great habits. I've worked on my business. I've worked on this YouTube channel, and I've done all of these habits, these great habits that I would have never done before back when I was in my poor mindset. And so you don't have to copy me bar for bar, word for word. But I do highly recommend that you almost gaslight yourself into thinking you're rich. Because you will act like the rich person you want to be, if you want to be rich. I'm assuming you do. But you will slowly act like that person you are. And slowly you will become that person. So do try that. If you guys want to learn more ways on how to gaslight yourself, you can follow my Instagram, the link's in the bio, and you can watch all the other videos that I have on my YouTube channel as well. Those will all be in the description. But other than that, appreciate you guys checking out, and I'll give you guys some more expert methods on how to gaslight yourself for money.